Hey everyone, welcome to Mr. Hobbs' Gamerhood. I could not get them guys to stop chatting, so I'm just going to start talking to you guys. We'll get them on here and they'll be talking about Alice is missing any moment, I'm sure. Anyway, today we are playing low fantasy gaming. I have my books all stretched over all everywhere. Fantasy gaming. We missed last week in the Chronicle of the Cursed Axe. Today is episode number 16. I have entitled The Hunger.
It's a beautiful day in the game, a beautiful day for my gamers. Would you be one? Could you be one? Shout about thunder, but don't despair. This colony's breeding great robbers. Would you be one?
Be quiet.
Could you be one? If the 80% mortality rate works for you, for a few bucks a month you can sign up and have the Hobbs kill you. So let's make the most of another Sunday. Brew up some coffee and play it my way. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my gamers? Won't you please, won't you be my gamers?
All right, thank you, TJ Drennan. Like I said, it's the GRGA presents Chronicles of the Cursed Axe. GRGA, that's right. We can't have a game without players. Let's meet them and their characters. Jason.
My name is Jason. I am playing Aldred of House Rochelle. I am a fighter type dude. Just imagine a Terry Crews. He likes yogurt. And normally I would have a podcast recommendation, but I got nothing today.
Sean.
Hey, I'm Sean from Gaming ABS Tabletop Podcast, and I'm going to be playing Hob S. and Mukai, a 5th level ranger and his faithful companion, the wolf companion, Mukai. Glad to be here. Thanks for having me, Jason.
My pleasure, sir. Hawk.
Good morning. I'm Hawk. I'm playing Nadiri the Barbarian, who around the campfire is known as Lucky Ned Pepper. And I would just like to say that the Libram Society podcast is quite fascinating, and I've really been enjoying it.
Awesome, man. Thank you. Those guys must be incredible creators, content people.
They must be.
Aaron.
Hi, I'm Aaron, and I am playing Inaria the Sorceress, she who casts the spells.
That seemed pretty short. All right, so we missed last week. We didn't get to play. Total Geek the First agrees with you, Hawk. What a surprise. All right, so someone on YouTube. Sean, who has YouTube duty? Is it you?
I am not.
No one? Hawk?
I'm on Twitch.
Anyway, well, Hawk gets on YouTube duty for all you YouTubers out there. He's like, God damn it, I want to be on Facebook, not YouTube.
What's YouTube?
I actually get way more. It seems like there's way more interaction on YouTube because I think you don't have to have a separate app. Everyone has YouTube, not everyone has Twitch, so they don't always pay attention when the things pop up, but they do pay attention when it pops up on YouTube. So there you go.
Is Fred Daniels on YouTube? Fred Daniels is usually on YouTube.
That's right, my man Fred Daniels. All right. Anyway, so we got a short session today. I have to stop at 10:30, so we only got 2 hours left. Maybe less pee breaks. I don't know. We'll see.
I suddenly disappear.
Hope you brought your pee bottle.
I also, when I was like rewatching the last episode, I feel like I was trying to get to a certain spot to end the episode, and maybe we didn't have as much interaction as we could have. So maybe we will revisit the very, very final scene a little bit, retconny ways, and see what happens. Anyway, I think we're ready for the recap. Aaron.
All right, so session 15 recap from February 21st, 2021. After narrowly escaping the woody but corpuscular minions of Tadadan in the passages below the ruin of Isden Manor, the group retreats back to the safety of Willem's Rest for some much-needed R&R and information gathering. In brief, while resting at the Rest, Aldred of House Rochelle meets with Lady Ildrith to make her aware of some of the goings-on beneath Isden Manor. She demurs at the suggestion of activating militia, but suggests Aldred return to the depths once again and gives him a sword called Spellbane to aid in his efforts. As he examines it later, it appears to him that the blade wow, that's good writing. The blade has metal folded into it that will allow it to strike magical creatures. It is also covered with runes that he learns in consultation with Inaria the sorceress, gives it the ability to trap souls. Nadiri the barbarian spends his time carousing as only a barbarian can. Whilst in his cups and rolling dice, he acquires a ferret who wears a red velvet vest and is known to have a skillful nose. Nadiri pronounces him to be more hardy of spirit than most men and dubs him Ned. Inaria meets with Nadia, her mentor, and reads through the Powers of the Second Age, the book they found beneath the hut in the woods. She learns that the serpent men they encountered below Isden Manor, who let them pass without confrontation, are creatures of the Second Age who, in their day, enslaved humanity, making their presence here, now, quite concerning. Nadia is not certain what Tadudain has wrought with the eerie birch tree under Isden Manor, but she feels it is attached to Mordeth and his kin. Nadia indicates she will be returning to Crow's Keep to meet with the College of Scholars to gather more information. In his waking hours, Hobbs the Ranger outfits Pigsy the Pitch Boy with some armor and a dagger and trains him how to use them. But in the night, despite the company of Mukai, his faithful wolf companion, he is plagued by nightmares of a shadowy woman. Sometimes he is chasing her, sometimes he is trapped, his fingers bleeding from scratching at the wood above him. In one dream, he finds himself walking into a torchlit room where stands a statue with a shield. The statue reaches up and pulls down on a torch sconce, opening a passageway, releasing the sound of screaming voices and revealing in the darkness an ancient, evil beast with spiked ears, an almost skeletal tail, and ruined leathery wings for arms. Hobbs's amount of drinking before bed, already prodigious, increases. The group gears up to return to the dark passageways below Isden Manor. They get Pigsy the Pitchpot Boy filled with, yes, pitch, reasoning that some fire might be just the thing if they are to re-encounter the woody foes below. Beneath the ruin, the torches have all gone out, and they encounter nothing and no one as they work their way downward. In the open hall just below the cavern with the eldritch tree, they re-encounter the statue of the knight on the dais. Hobbs stares intently at the statue, torchlight flickering across it. Then he looks across the room to the sconce on the wall, walks over, and pulls it down. A passageway opens, of course, the floors and walls within coated with layers of dust deposited over a century or more. The group moves into the passageway, encountering sections of floor that are broken up, soil and sand where flagstones once laid. Hobbs grabs Aldred by the arm and hisses, "Can you hear the scratching?" Aldred shakes his head and they continue forward, the passageway sloping slightly downward. Inaria hears an audible click from behind. She knows the secret door is now latched. As they move forward, a set of stairs reaching up to a platform can be seen at the edge of the light. An eerie voice calls out, "Who awakens me?" Aldred answers, "It is I, Aldred from House Rochelle." "I can smell your blood," the voice replies as the shadowy figure steps into the flickering torchlight, his leathery wings unfolding as he moves forward. And there we end.
There's our man. All right, so anybody have any questions or thoughts or anything about that? Everyone is leveled up, right? We did that last session.
We did.
All right, I thought so. So, so this guy kind of comes out and is visible. That's what he looks like. And I think you had shouted out that you were from House Rochelle. And he answers, "House Rochelle." Like he's pausing, almost trying to find a memory.
Do I know what the relationship between House it's Indris, right? Indrin?
Isden?
Isden, yeah, damn. Yeah, so what's the relationship between House Isden and Rochelle? Is there are they too far apart to be any connection, or?
I think that House Isden fell at some time as far as history goes. This guy fell, the house fell at some point and House Rochelle took over.
Okay, and they're both Argosan?
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
So,
Like Isden also may have been the original, like maybe been a warlord here before the king unified the land, or right after yeah, probably when he unified it, and so they probably took over House Isden, or had him swear fealty here, but I don't know if that would have been his parents or what. I guess at this point, I haven't totally figured that out. I guess anyway. Something happened, and most of it is stricken from the history. All you know is that House Isden once ruled this area, and now House Rochelle does.
so
No heirs. Lord Isden died is probably the thing, but you may have heard like some. House Isden used to be wealthy, according to Lady Isolde.
all right, so I'll be like, Lord Isden, I was led to believe that you were a great warrior and a member of the Sanguine Circle. What has become of you?
There's Token looks more wicked when he's standing there and more visible. So as Aldred is talking, what is everyone else doing? I'm a little curious.
I'm just holding my position. If things go wrong, I'm going to chop his head off.
I'm thinking about spells.
Thanks for following, Beer Leaguer. Like your name, sir. All right, so he's about 20 feet away, and he's on a raised platform above you.
Are we, I don't feel like we're on the right battle map, unless I'm not.
Yeah,
There's two things visible. You need to go down into the.
I'll help you guys.
We're in a hallway here. Okay. I see it.
Yep, there we are. Okay.
Sorry, I thought we needed to be on a different map.
Nope. Yeah, this map is
Okay.
all in one. I kind of like that. Hey, Maltworm, this guy's forehead does have a forehead. That makes it an 8.
Gosh. Okay, I just got knocked out.
Of
I don't
what?
understand what's going on. I don't know if I clicked something or if I just... Because
You
now
got-
I'm not in Roll20 anymore.
Oh, yeah, you left roll 20.
Well, it sounds like a personal issue.
Yeah, kind of. Pretty sure it's the same thing with the hard butter.
Oh, God, head butter. Now I need to reopen this image. I don't.
Hard butter.
This is what happens with players. Everything gets horrible. They just ruin
Yeah.
everything.
The game would be so much better if you didn't
So-
have to deal with players, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So when I mention that to him, what does he say?
All right. Now you're ready to go. You ready? Now you're like, get back to the game, Hobbs. All right. he sort of reaches up and kind of scrubs at his face. He's kind of like bent over, and you can see maybe diminished. He's not like all stand up like in the Superman pose, like in that image. He seems more like hunched, or and he says, "That doesn't seem right." Kind of shakes his head as if to clear it. Is that something you just made up or what, Jason?
Well, I feel like we read somewhere in some kind of a journal that he was a part of like the Sanguine Circle he fought against vampire things, and I don't know if this was just some kind of a connection I was making, or if this was something that was outright written in one of the scrolls that we found. Yeah, it says here, Murdoth and his kin. Yeah, so the Sanguine Circle used to hunt vampires.
Does anybody else have anything on this that they want to help with, or?
I don't have anything about Lord Isden, but I do have that the Sanguine Circle was created to stop Mordeth.
So I'm like, What do you remember of your house?
So this seems funny to me. The torch is crackling, and you guys are in this place that Hobbs led you to through a dream. Some crazy-looking creature appears. You're just like, "Hey, man, what happening? What led you here?" I'm fine with it. When you say what you said again, go ahead. I forgot already.
What do you remember of your past? If that doesn't make sense to you.
The circle. It seems. Who are you? Who are the rest of you? His nostrils flare and he seems to take a big sniff of the air. Heavily lidded eyes, almost like his head's his mini foreheads are almost too heavy to hold up on his neck. No one says anything. He looks over at Hobbs. Hobbs, he seems to stare into you, almost past you.
Darn.
Make a luck will save.
2. Hobbs is going to kill us.
Great success. You can almost hear like the whispers in his, "I am your friend, come closer." But a woman's voice kind of overpowers that. "No, he is your enemy." And anything that would have happened seems to have been held off as his eyes kind of stare into yours. Next to you, you see Aldred. Hobbs kind of stiffens momentarily and then shakes it off. Unless you had something you wanted to say, Sean.
Oh, I like bad evil guys monologues.
You do? This isn't a monologue.
I'm
We're
a
having
game
a
master,
discussion.
man. You got no, but it's a game. The worst thing you want to do as a game master is have a big bad evil guy sitting on top of a pedestal that has to convey some of the deal, and some goofy PC in the back says, "I shoot that guy. I don't care what he says. I shoot him. I don't care. Whatever. I shoot him." And then you're like, "Whoa, wait, hold on a second. Nope, shoot him. I kill him. I shoot him. I shoot him."
I don't mind. I'll let you guys do whatever you want. I don't care.
I'm a game master, dude. I know the deal.
But I was about to shoot that guy.
Go ahead if you want to.
I am gonna shoot. I am gonna probably shoot that guy.
All right. So they were both the Mordrath. Your blood calls to me, Aldred of House Rochelle. Will you deny it? Deny me it? Will you? I want it! Give me the blood.
You can have my blood over my dead body.
Oh,
Well, I guess we know where this is going.
Them's fighting words.
Beer Leaguer, thanks, man. That's very nice. We appreciate that. Thank you. All right, so it sounds like you guys want to roll initiative. Is someone wanting to do something
we know
or
Hawk
no?
Does.
Basically, I just want to be like, listen, like,
Buddy.
you gotta. We are great warriors. We don't want to slay you, but we will if we must.
Yeah.
Tell us, why have you been slumbering here? Why has your house been erased from the world above?
I now serve Mordath and the hunger. He like throws his arms back, and it looks like something's gonna happen. Let's roll initiative so you guys can maybe do something if you'd like to. So to go before this guy, you have to make a great success.
Oh.
How about a failure?
That will not do it.
I am preparing to cast a spell, just for the record.
All right.
I am preparing to open a can of whoop ass.
All right.
I
Do you
also
use
will
a-
be opening a different can of whoop ass.
Do you guys use like electric ones, the hand ones when you open the can, or is it just more like the puncture, like with a church key, or?
It's a little
Ever seen
military
the
one.
the P38? You ever
I just
seen
karate
the-
chop the top right off.
ever see the cartoon Popeye?
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
You just squish the whoop ass all over. It seems kind of messy. Shit's fired in Rockford robbery.
Exactly. Maybe that's what was happening.
All right, so nobody beat him, and as he throws his arms up, a darkness kind of flows out towards you guys, and out of the darkness come shapes, bats, and they sort of envelop you guys in bats.
Bats are the worst.
All right, so it's 20 by 20. Yeah. So this whole area is surrounded in bats. The shadows, the light gets dark as bats go everywhere, and they start to land on you all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You could just glimpse. I'll let you decide what you do. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Pigsy. Nope, that's an Aria. Naria got a 19. Pigsy got a 14. Those were hits. So they basically, in the swarm, they all get an attack on everyone while you're inside the swarm. Anaria, does a 14 hit you? Oh, wait, no, a 19 does. Sorry. 5 points. I got to look up to see what happens when a swarm rolls a 19. I don't have that in my notes.
Either one would hit me. So
All right.
Yeah, but there might be a...
So you're going to have to make a will save to keep your spell. Might want to look that up, actually. Go ahead and look. Can you look up in Magic and see what happens when you're hit before you cast a spell? If you have to make... I don't know if it's a luck test or if it's just a straight will check.
You on it there?
Page 183. On a nat 19, the target is overwhelmed by sheer numbers. Helpless for 1d3 rounds.
Oh.
And a luck, strength, or dex save to resist.
You're not supposed to look up monsters, Weebs.
Oh,
Jeez.
I thought you wanted to know what swarms did on a 19. Didn't you just ask for that?
No, I said I was going to look it up, but that's cool.
Oh.
Yeah. So I guess that's what happens. Luck. Which save is this? I guess
Oh.
I have it right here. Swarms.
It's strength or dex. Luck, dex. Strength or dex.
All right. Did you look up what happens with magic in Aria? But it looks like you were
no,
overwhelmed.
I wasn't sure what Weebs was doing, so I.
Yeah. Roll a d3.
All right. /R, remind me.
Yep.
Yes.
/RD3.
Yep.
Space.
Put a little space in there.
/
Oh my
R
God.
space.
Got it.
Is Hawk giving? 3 rounds. So make a luck. You choose luck, strength, or dex.
So, for spell interruption,
Mhm.
it says casting a spell requires a steady concentration. If the caster suffers any damage prior to his turn, he may not cast the spell this round. The character may take other actions, including making a melee or ranged attack. Unless the spell description states otherwise, a spell takes effect in the caster's turn.
All right, so you gonna re-roll that with your re-roll pool? Yeah, Beer Leaguer, this is actually called low fantasy gaming. Oh, I guess you did take care of it, Gaming NBS. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, let me do that.
I also did a show on it, Gaming NBS. Is Beer Leaguer
Oh,
from?
that's fantastic. Should check out Hobbs' show on Low Fantasy Gaming. What episode was that, Hobbs?
With Steve Grodzicki.
How long ago?
Don't know.
You have a link to that? You might put that in chat so somebody can see it?
No links, but we'll put it in the notes later.
Oh.
After the
Good
session.
call.
All right, so great success. So you resist being overwhelmed by the sheer numbers as they surround you. I do think, though, they take some damage.
Does that... I think you already rolled damage, right?
Okay. Did I? Good.
Yeah, 5, right?
Oh, it's
The
two on Anaria and 3 on Anaria and 2 on Pigsy. My lord! He's swinging a bucket around trying to.
Poor Pigsy. He's
2 on
spilling all
Anaria,
the
3 on
damn
Pigsy, is
pitch.
that what we said?
Yep, 3 on Anaria, 2 on Pigsy.
3 on Anaria, got it.
3 on Anaria, 2 on Pigsy. What? Who's up? Are you guys trying to do anything special, or so you still do lose the spell because you took damage? I might allow a will, because it seems like a willpower thing to fight through it and still be able to cast, but it's at disadvantage. A luck will at disadvantage.
All right, let's do that.
Happy to help, Beer Leaguer. This is one of my favorite games. I run OSE and Low Fantasy Gaming almost exclusively on this channel. Low Fantasy Gaming is on Sunday mornings, this one. Sorry, go ahead, Aaron.
Can I re-roll that?
You want to use another reroll pool?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Nope. Failure. So,
All right, well, I'm done retrying.
okay. Nice. I like it. You've used a luck point and a reroll. 2 reroll points so far. Hey, Kustash. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the show. What is... does anyone want to go? What else is happening here? Who's got a great success?
I got a
Habes?
failure.
Me.
You
I
did have
was
a
a
great
failure.
success on
Oh, that was a
initiative,
will
didn't you,
save.
Habes?
Sorry. Initiative success was Habes and Anaria. So Anaria, did you want to try to do something else?
Habes had a great success.
That was that was
Oh,
luck
I'm
will
sorry.
save.
I got it. Yeah.
Yeah, luck was.
Yeah, I'm surrounded by bats. I'm going to step back a little bit and swing with the with my spear.
So where are you going to step to?
Just
You're still staying within the 5-foot area. Yeah.
yeah, just stepping back, so I'm not nailing anybody around me.
Okay. Yeah. So you can go ahead and make an attack. Hits AC 22. All right, yeah. So you slash out at some of these dudes.
I would say 7 damage points. That means 7 bats dead.
Some bats fall to the ground. Habes?
I'm going to shoot the guy.
You're shooting through the swarm to try and hit the guy. Oh, yeah, you're on the kind of the edge of the swarm, aren't you? Why are there 2 Habeses?
There was one guy, that token in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, there's an open space up higher in the map. I think you probably brought it down from there, Sean.
No, but he was way in the black, way down below for some reason. So
I was probably using
moved him over
to look at stuff.
Oh, there you go. That's why he was there.
I don't know for sure. But yeah, so you're kind of on the edge of it over here. I think that you can go ahead and fire a shot at him if you want to.
All right.
All right. Sweetness. I will roll a perception check.
Yeah, baby. Great success.
Yeah, baby. This is going to be a critical hit.
see everything.
Do it hit?
Oh, shit.
Do it hit?
It hits.
Sweet. So that's
26.
8, right? Plus 2. No. Plus 2.
It should be 10, right?
Well, it's 1d8 and then it explodes.
Half your level.
Right. So
Don't
it's
it doesn't count as a
10.
critical.
It does count as a critical.
Then it should be 10.
But I have to roll the second die, so it's a
11.
10 plus 1, 11. Final answer.
Right.
Son of a bitch. You can't believe I rolled a 1 on the second roll. Jesus Christ. That could have
So-
done like 18 points of damage as just punk ass.
Hobbs
That's like
ignores.
bowling a spare and then hitting one pin on the
I
next
know,
one.
right?
Hobbs lets loose,
Go to, like,
ignoring
the
the
10th
bats flying around him. I like it. All right, now it's their turn, right?
What do you mean their turn?
Didn't
His
they just
turn.
go?
His turn.
Oh,
No,
they get
that's
to go after every time we go.
well. This is his
No, you
specific
guys.
turn. Oh yeah, I guess he did shoot the thing. Let's see. Yeah.
That was successes, by the way.
What's that?
That was successes.
Oh yeah. Failures.
That was
go.
the round for the people
Yeah, I
with
think you're right.
success.
So yeah, why don't failures go? Go ahead.
Go ahead, Aldred. You're
Yeah,
gonna
hey,
get out of my way
failures.
before I can do something.
All you failures out there.
Go.
All you
You go
failures
ahead.
out there, it's your turn.
So can I charge out towards Isden?
Yeah.
Wish you would.
You probably can't. I mean, you could try to attack up the stairs because he's like above that, right?
But I can go up the stairs, charge up the stairs.
You can. Yeah, go ahead. I think. Yeah, go ahead. That'll work.
So I can't see on
Yeah,
my
I'm gonna
thing.
move Onario
I don't know.
forward just so he can see. But she's
No,
still back
he can't see. That's the problem. He's
Oh,
charged
that's-
into
I see.
darkness.
Got it.
Okay, so I'm just gonna take a swipe with my sword at where I last saw him, which I'm assuming was like beside the stairs, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So why don't you
So-
attack at disadvantage?
Sure. Attack, and I get to use my charge on that.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, where's the disadvantage?
You kind of. I just see like kind of running up the stairs, and as soon as you can, you know, you just slash with your greatsword.
Disadvantage. Okay, roll in.
Rolling.
That
And
doesn't
that's
look
a
good.
fumble.
So on a fumble in LFG, they get a free attack on you, which almost seems perfect in this situation, doesn't it?
Does it?
I guess it depends on what side of the screen you're on.
Well, I mean, it just you kind of charged into darkness, so
Darkness. You adopted the darkness. I will
oh, it's only a 10 though. So he like kind of you can just feel him reach out, and you can almost feel the strength of his fingers scratch along your plate mail as it kind of
You're gonna have to try better than that, Isden.
scrunches off. All right, Nadiri, is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, so I guess I'm just going to get to this point. Can I strike from there? The old blind strike like my good friend Aldred was doing?
So he's above you, like 10 feet above you.
I know. That's why I'm asking. So no, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you could. Yeah, you're not going to be able to hit anything when a dude's standing 10
Can
feet
I-
above you.
Can I move to there, light a torch, and just throw the torch on the ground? Would I have time to do
You
that?
can light a torch, yeah, if you want
All right,
to.
and I just want to put the torch on the ground. I don't want to hold it,
Okay,
but just to bring some light up here.
that's fine. Is that everybody?
Or actually, I'll throw the torch up on top.
Well, you're not. You're just lighting it this round
Oh, I got you.
because you're having
All
to
right,
pull. You're pulling out a torch. You're pulling stuff out of your
Yeah, I
bag.
got you.
all
I
that.
got you.
Yeah,
I
I can
got
let
you.
you do that in
I
one
got
round
you.
though. That's
Gotcha,
one
gotcha,
action.
gotcha.
All right,
Gotcha.
initiative.
This is where I excel.
Failure. Terrible failure. All right.
Jeez.
Alrighty, so you guys are still encased in this swarm.
Is it like
Hey!
all of us?
Yeah.
Or
Yep.
Can you
it's-
put some light on my character?
I guess so. Yeah.
Thanks.
Hey, thanks for subscribing, Beer Leaguer. We appreciate it. We're actually I feel like we're being way more active than we're playing more game and less talk. They might have got it out. So you're getting to see a different crew here. I don't know what's going on.
Not nearly as entertaining, though.
No, maybe not. But we'll see. We'll have to take one break because I'll have to pee again soon, and then we'll go from there.
Then we can have Sean tell his
Oh, good. Yeah, we can if he wants to.
20-year-old teen friends.
Did you tell your wife that story, Sean?
That you got 20-year-old.
Why are you talking to 20-year-olds across Europe?
All right, here we go. What's going on, man?
I'm giving you your torch, brother.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
Oh, shit.
I see you, Isden, you vampirish bastard.
Whoa. That's their term.
All right. I feel like we need some music for this battle. I guess we have some, but it's kind of quiet.
Yeah, we need something more
What do I normally
uplifting. Yeah, just keep playing that over and over.
That would not get annoying at all.
Put it on loop.
Yeah, put that on loop. There we go.
There, now I got it, I think. Yeah, there we go. All right, nice. So, let's roll some attacks.
My God, I just saved you guys from the most awesome burp I've launched in about 3 months.
You are learning,
Probably
man.
better
You're,
smelled than anything.
Yeah, your efforts are much appreciated.
I did not think I was going to get to the mute button in time.
Oh, hey, did Pigsy or Mukai do anything, or they stay, or what? What are you doing with them?
They stayed back.
So they're still in this vampire. They're still in this bat swarm. That's okay.
Yeah, they're yelling and screaming. Ah, stop it! Stop it, my lord!
Is that the way I do it, my lord?
Is that okay? Is that really how you want to live?
Oh, it didn't add it. So, Aldred, 18. Does an 18 hit?
I think so. Let me just double check. Yes, it does.
All right, so 17 on Hobbs. Hits.
It's
Freaking bats.
All right. 4 points to Aldred, 1 point to Hobbs.
You know, Bat Swarm, that was Batman's original sidekick, but it didn't really work out.
For real?
Yep. Tried that back in 1942. It just seemed silly.
Does a 15 hit you, Aldred?
15 does not.
All right, yeah, so he lashes out once more with this strength of his grip and misses you. All right, so you guys are in it to win it now. So we had one success from Anaria.
And I can go this time?
Yep.
Because it's not a great success. All right, so still in casting mode. When we're seeing these bats, I mean, are there like dozens of them, hundreds of them? What's the
Hundreds of them. The whole area is full of bats.
Yeah.
All right, so casting Insidious Slumber.
All right, why don't you tell us what that does?
This is going to affect a 15-foot radius around me. So
50?
15.
Oh, 15.
Thanks, Beer Leaguer. We appreciate it, man. We appreciate that.
15. I am going to step forward to where I was before and cast. So it'll hit this area around us and around the bats. What's my movement? It's pretty good, right?
Yes.
So I could probably move one more forward here and do it.
Come
Can I move
closer.
So how many steps can I take? How many squares can I move?
All right, you need to write on your character sheet what your movement rate is. All right?
I don't
40.
usually have to know.
40 feet.
All right.
30.
So I'm gonna.
So
37.
37. Thanks, Hawk. Yeah, that's what I
37
want.
feet.
All right. And it, of course, puts everything around me, anything, 4d4
Sean's super
hit
close.
dice worth of creatures into magical slumber, no luck save permitted.
Does that include allies?
It does,
does.
but it's that's why I asked about how many bats we have, because it's we got tons of them.
It hits the lowest
Oh.
hit dice first. That's why.
Yep.
I gotcha.
yeah, roll
I was
your
gonna say,
dark and
putting us
dangerous
all to
magic.
sleep.
All right,
Putting
success.
us
So it
all to
moves up
sleep
to
is a
2.
bad
No.
idea.
Yep, I'm moving it up.
44.
44 bats. Are you
That's
saying
you.
44 or 44?
4d4 you need to roll there, Aaron.
44 then. So 44.
7.
Oh man, triple ones.
All right, so many of the bats do fall, but you sense there's a resistance to the magic. What's this look like, Aaron?
Oh, this is chanting and waving the hands in front, and as you finish it up, there's just like this barely perceptible wave of almost smoke or mist that hits the creatures around them, and they drop. The ones that are affected.
Yeah, so all of them seem to kind of have their own eldritch magical emanation that surrounds them, and it seems to like resist it slightly, but still some of them are affected. And on the tail, what sorcery is this? That's what I wanted to do.
The magic kind.
The circle had a wizard. Oh boy. I slew him, as I shall slay all of you. All right, Aldred.
Big talk there, Voldemort.
Does he sound
He did
like
kind of sound
Voldemort?
like. You did for a minute
I'm
there.
gonna move. What are you fighting with, Nadiri?
No, it's not your turn, Aldred. You have to make a luck will save.
Luck will save.
Luck will not Aldred. I meant sorry, not Nadiri. Aldred.
Luck will.
Why is he making a luck will? Just out of curiosity.
We'll see. A terrible failure. Would you like to re-roll that?
I think you would.
Yes, I would.
Yes.
Reroll.
Nice, Sean. I feel like you've been
Sean
waiting for
woke
that.
up.
Ding. You've been waiting for that. Oh, a terrible failure.
No.
Wow, that sucks.
But I
Did
shall
you
not.
want to re-roll that?
You can't. So yeah, lower your reroll pool by 1.
Yep.
But I shall not do it alone.
I don't need to lower my the luck save though, right?
Nope, only when you
Only on a
succeed.
Success. Yeah.
For my friend shall assist me. Kill them, Aldred. They are enemies of House Rochelle.
Oh fuck. Yes, Lord.
Yes, master.
Weak-willed bastard.
All right, so who is up?
I had a terrible failure, I think. For
Nari already went. We had a failure. Nadiri.
Yeah, I had a terrible failure for my initiative.
Mary's up. Nadiri's up.
Nadiri.
All right. So, am I aware that Aldred is coming after me now, or?
Well, you did hear him say some kind of strange voice call went over him. Yes, my lord. Oh no. Yes, my lord. Can't wait. Not the way I do it.
Can I? Is it at all possible for me to get up there, or am I going to have to push back?
So normally you can move through an ally, but unfortunately
He's
in
not
this
an ally.
situation, Sir Aldred is not an ally.
All right, so I'm thinking, I don't know if this would be a major exploit or how this would work, but I'm thinking a good clonk in the noggin might snap Aldred out of this. So I'm thinking he's somehow been taken over. So I'm just going to try to thump his pumpkin enough where whatever this is maybe wears off.
So he's like 8 feet above you on a stairwell.
Come on, I would have been right behind him, man. Well, so I can move up a little, right?
Well, he's got the high ground.
I know how that works.
Don't do
Whoa.
it. I have the high ground.
I'm not going to try to jump over him.
All right, so this does feel like a major exploit.
All right.
So we haven't had too many of those in the game. Does anybody remember what to do? I think you have to make a check and do another check. And
Yeah, there's like 2 checks involved, but I don't remember what they are.
so how do you think you're going to get from, like, are you going to try and, like, do some maneuver on him that you get around on his other side up above him on the stairs? Get him in a chokehold or what? Like, what are you thinking? Because he is, like, think of it narratively, he's on the stairwell above you.
Right, so I'm going to, give him the old bum rush, wrap him in a headlock, and then take the butt of my battle axe and just bonk him in the head.
All right, so that is the effort.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's try that.
I can't wait until one of my NPCs does this to you guys, and you're like, what? No way! That's bullshit! What'd you say, Jason?
Is it a major or minor exploit?
Be a
I think we're doing a
major
major.
because he's permanently trying to take you out of the fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I think... Do I need to find it?
So what I see, because major exploits, page 74.
Mm-hmm.
Also, by the way, it says that major exploits are exclusive to PCs. So
It's a good thing I'm on
And
PC.
boss monsters.
Boss monsters. They shouldn't get that.
So it says, for a major exploit to occur, the adventurer usually needs to first hit and cause damage as normal.
All right,
Then
major
the adventurer
exploits. You should look down. Major exploits cannot instantly kill or incapacitate a single target unless the target's hit dice are less than the adventurer's level.
Which I think mine are, because I'm
They are, right?
Yep.
I am level
You're below
3.5.
us because you started later.
And you're
I'm
4?
level. I'm 4, yeah.
Nice. All right. So
Almost 5.
you need to hit and cause damage.
All right, so let me try that first.
So no bonus from your weapon on this.
Okay, all right, let me take that off temporarily here.
No.
Boom. Yeah, baby. Hits armor class 8.
Yeah, I don't think that does it. So it looks like Eldred fights off your attempt.
That means I rolled a 3.
Yeah, Aldred fights off your attempt. Nice. Good work. I like to
Boom.
see us using some major exploits. We need to get more exploits into our low fantasy gaming game. All right, and that was actually pretty simple, the rules for that, compared to like having to do grappling in another game or something like that. So, good
Yeah.
work.
3.5 grappling was ridiculous.
All right, almost all grappling is ridic. That's just what grappling is. It's ridic. All right,
Really?
so
Wasn't there like a whole manual that was written? I feel like maybe it was you that interviewed him or something.
yeah, dungeon grappling,
Yeah,
Doug.
you didn't like it.
I like it. It's all right, but it's a whole system with control points, and
Ah, okay.
I've used it for like OSE and stuff before. I just use my Arneson stuff. I don't know if during GM's week if you can say the word Arneson without playing the music.
This is GM's week.
Yeah, GM's day was
Us. Really? I did not know.
yeah. What the hell?
Gary and Dave shared credit on the White Boss.
Hey, can the people on Twitch like hear the music?
Yes.
Or YouTube? They can hear it? Okay.
Their relationship was on the rocks.
What are they saying? Anything?
Absolutely nothing. There's Brian in the bunker and Fred Daniel.
Nice, of course. There's Fred.
Games with the deepest fantasy campaign.
There's an Arneson song
Fred-
by T.J. Drennan. What? Go ahead.
Fred Daniel did say, this was a while ago, but he said the Libram Society is indeed awesome.
Oh, thanks, Fred Daniels. We appreciate that, sir. It's Daniel, not Daniels, right?
Yeah, Daniel, no S.
All right. So that was Nadiri. He had a failure. Hobbs is a terrible failure, as well as Aldred. Hobbs, you had a 20, which is like a critical failure, I think. Aldred, what are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna kick Nadiri's ass.
You just gonna chop him?
That's what
This
my
is the
Lord
battle.
wants me to do.
This is the battle we've really been waiting for ever since. Ever since Weebs got into this game, we've been waiting.
So I take my sword and I do a like Conan swirl, smash it up against my shield, and then try to come in for like a chop to his head.
Do it.
Yeah, this is like Captain America and Iron Man going at it.
Oh yeah, baby. All right.
It's Conan and Fofford.
Conan and Fofford.
No?
Nope, 21 misses.
no.
Oh, is he
Really?
at disadvantage? Are you at disadvantage?
Why would I be at disadvantage?
Why'd you roll twice?
You didn't click it off.
Oh, did I?
You didn't click it off from last time.
Sure. I think I might have clicked it twice. No.
All right, so is it
21.
a hit? The first one? That's a hit.
Spellbane slams into Nadiri. He gives his Jabba the Hutt laugh.
Yes, Aldred's famous Jabba the Hutt laugh.
No, not Aldred. That was Lord Isden.
Oh. Wow. They're
Thanks,
related.
Beer Hut Leaguer. Glad to hear you like it. All right. Who's up? Hobbs. So if you don't get, I'm just going to tell you, if you don't get Pigsy out of there, the chances that he survives are very, very, very slim. Because not all of them are dead.
Oh, Aldred is also going to activate Protector style fight. Protector, what is it? Is that the one?
Protector is correct.
That's kind of a pansy move. Real men don't go into protector mood. They also-
I'm gonna do rear guard.
Rear guard.
Declare use of this style at the start of the round. So I guess I have to do it next round.
Okay.
It says prior to my turn, adopt defensive maneuvers. All party members gain advantage on any party retreat tests. Basically, I'm trying to like protect Isden
Okay.
from these buttheads if we have to retreat.
You have taken your rightful place at my side, Aldred.
Yes, my lord.
Hobbs?
Yes, my lord.
Let Mukai take him out of there. Mukai! Good boy!
Retreat down the hall.
Retreat. Run away.
All right. Yes. Is Hobbs doing anything?
I'm gonna shoot Skeletor guy.
All right.
Forehead dude.
Shoot him in the forehead. It's a big enough.
8 head.
Egghead.
Go. Go ahead.
Did. Stone. Critical, maybe. Let's see it, baby.
Success.
All right.
Nice.
Knock that down again. I want music when it's my turn. So I want
There's
up
music
to bat
on.
music. So my own personal music. Like it's your turn. Here's my Sean's theme.
What is
my
your
Hobbs
song,
theme.
Sean?
I haven't thought about that.
Dance. Flight of the Bumblebee.
What
Okay.
is Sean's
Boogeyman or
song?
something.
It's probably
Oh, that was such a 20. AC 22.
22 hits.
Yeah,
So that's
tears- flies
critical
through the back.
damage.
So 10 plus.
Is this your song?
Oh, it explodes again.
8. Nice.
It does
So
explode
12,
again.
10, 22 points.
22 points of damage. Oh, is this magical? Are these arrows magical?
Well, they're magical to me.
Okay, yeah, so it bonks into him, and he kind of stumbles back, rips it out, and tosses it to the ground.
What a jerk.
But I think you have some that are magical, don't you?
Yeah, I thought back when we got that
not that
magic powder, we magicked
What
up
did
a few
you?
arrows.
Yeah, I thought you had some arrow, or did you just do your sword? Back in session
Sword.
5, you guys found some blue powder, and then you did do your sword, or did you do some arrows?
You don't know.
I thought we had enough.
I'm not
I didn't write it
sure.
down, but I thought we had enough for everybody to magic up one weapon and then some
Yeah.
arrows.
I thought it was one weapon, but the weapon he chose was like 5 arrows or 3 arrows or something.
I think
So
it
this
was-
is where you.
Sounds familiar.
That's what we're gonna say. You got 3 arrows, but if you roll a 9, they're You're supposed to. If you ever roll a 9 on your attack roll with these arrows or those weapons,
Right.
bad shit
DDM.
happens. DDM happens. All right. So this is where you realize that your arrows, while hitting in very important areas, they're not even like, maybe like the first one you kind of float around them, or this one it did. But you know what I'll do? You probably would have known that the first time. I forgot that they're supposed to be magical. So I'll actually let this say you used one of your blue ones this time. Okay? That seems more fair. Because I didn't tell you that last time.
You're the best DM in the world,
So
Hobbs.
he definitely...
So now you want me to subtract it? You want me to subtract it, right? So I had like what? 3, 4, 5?
You had 3 arrows. And one of them
Got it.
you just used. So you have 2 left. But it's not destroyed. You might be able to get it back from him. But the first arrow did not do anything, but this one does. And it almost like hits him in the heart. And he goes, "Oh, you touch me." He doesn't seem happy. All right. So, in fact, he turns into mist.
Boo.
Son of a bitch. Go up there and suck him in. Then blow him into a bottle. Into a jar.
He just blew Isden.
All right. Who's up? That was it, right?
Have I had my turn? I don't think I went.
No,
You
I don't
attacked
think
Eldred.
you did.
Oh, that's still this
Oh, yeah,
turn.
you-
Okay.
Didn't I attack him? Or he
Yeah.
attacked me too?
Both.
Okay.
All right. Roll for initiative.
Here we go. This is
And
my
again,
big opportunity.
spellcasting.
Great success. Damn.
Nicely done, Abbas.
All right. Abes.
Pew. Oh, he's gone. Son of a bitch. I will.
We got to
Go up
incapacitate
to-
Aldred.
And I can't get there with you standing in the way. Can I just jump down off of this ledge at the deal?
It's above you, but there's like a pile of rocks there. You could try and parkour up the side.
Yes, parkour.
Parkour, that's me.
Parkour.
I want to parkour up to like
Parkour,
this
parkour!
square right here. Hardcore parkour.
All right. Let's make a dex check. Success. Now what?
Well done, Hobbs.
And then I get out my sword.
My
Am I done?
sword.
My sword. Like,
I like the way he did it. I get out my.
oh!
Why don't you tell us what this looks like? How do you parkour up this 10-foot wall?
I just take my bow and drop it, and then take 2 steps like a layup, man. It's like a layup in basketball. Choo choo. And I jump up on top of the.
That's not parkour. That's jumping. You can't jump
What do you
10
think
feet.
parkour is?
Parkour would be like you run up and put one foot on the side of the wall to the north, and then jump up off that, hit the side on the left, and then go roll in, and you roll up over the top and rip out your weapon.
There's no jumping involved in any of those moves.
But all you said is I'm just jumping like it's a layup.
That's what I'm hearing?
You're not using the wall. You're not using like other things.
I could use the wall. I could go. Well, I could use the wall. So I jump. I do a layup against the wall, but I kick off the wall with my right foot and land with my left foot, stepping forward with my right foot again, standing up, turning towards. What's his name? Nadiri. What's hell's your name?
Nadiri.
These are the days.
Aldred.
And then I'm gonna try to. I want to take out my sword, but I don't know if I have enough movement actions.
Yeah,
to
you
do
can
it.
whip out your sword.
Whip out my sword, and then can I take a step forward?
Sure.
All right, so boom, boom, boom.
You made your dex roll, so I'm gonna let you attack if you want to attack. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him with the pummel, punk, right in the frickin' noggin.
He's gonna have
Trying to
big
do
knots all over his.
Trying to do subdual damage, right? I don't want to kill the guy. Do you want me to use my regular longsword attack to hit him?
Sure.
No.
Okay.
Oh. I thought
Well,
you
let's
were
see.
saying
There's probably a
just slash him.
subdual damage in here. As Beer Leaguer so aptly mentioned, Steve as NFA in this right in this game. You know what that means, right?
What?
NFA? Not fucking around.
Oh shit.
Thanks, buddy. Oh, double one? Because one didn't give me enough
I
thorn.
said shit.
Oh. God.
We need more cowbell.
About one.
What am I looking for? Oh, subdual damage.
Subdual.
I don't see any
Subdual?
subdual damage.
Or subdermal.
Subdermal damage. That sounds
Yeah.
even better.
Subdermal damage.
I tried to find subdual or non-lethal, and I can't find it. Oh, maybe it's under damage.
You know, maybe Steve didn't put non-lethal in the system. Maybe it just doesn't
Yeah.
exist. You guys ever think of that? You ever think about that? Maybe that's low
Yeah.
fantasy gaming. No subdual
no, that's
damage.
dumb.
Or subdermal.
Gradzicki's like non-lethal. That's
All right,
for
it just
pussy.
says when an adventurer is
dumb.
reduced to 0 hit points, they are unconscious or dead. So what I'm going to do, it's possible that something will happen, but I'm going to give you advantage if you get knocked out through subdual damage. I'll give you advantage on the test to see if you're dead or not. How's that sound? Does that sound good? Because sometimes, like, you're trying to subdue people and you still, like, give them concussions or something. You're hitting. It doesn't sound very D&D-ish, though. We'll just say that you can knock a person out if that's what you choose to do instead of kill them.
This is every 80s TV show, man.
That's
Bonk.
right.
Pistol whip on the back of the head, boom, down.
Yeah.
Hits the ground,
Well,
never
I mean,
dead.
It feels
Yeah.
like when Steve wrote the game, he was trying to go for like heroes being able to like take out little minor thugs, but you're never able to just knock out the main bad guy, right? Like,
Well, you're not the main bad guy. I mean, you're
well, you
just
kick in Aldred of House for
just one of
Shell.
us.
Motherfucker.
You can't.
Bad guy right now.
All right.
Get
Oh,
over
shit.
yourself.
You can roll your attack.
All right.
Let's go. I've had enough of this.
Are you not entertained?
I did.
Oh,
I did, man.
16? That's a miss, I think.
That's actually a
You
raise.
don't have to tell me twice.
So
That's
you
a
have
hit, isn't it?
what's Jason's AC? What's Aldred's AC? Oh, 16? All right, yeah, that's a hit. See, this
Maybe you
says-
should ask the guy whose character's
I thought it was
playing
17.
what his AC is.
Jesus Christ. Roll. So 7 points of damage.
Ow.
All right, is it me then? Because I'm a failure, and Aldred and Anaria are great failures.
Sure.
So I believe I'm next.
Hey.
All right, so another
Don't be so
major
hard on
exploit. Another
Oh wait, no,
major
no,
exploit.
no. The bats are gonna attack first.
Bats. Screw that noise. Hey, Anaria, do you still have that thunderous evocation? You just like breeze those things up against the wall.
Not while you're in the way.
Oh my goodness. So, Hobbs, you take max damage, Aldred. 1, 2, 3. Nadiri takes damage, and so does Anaria. So Anaria, you're going to have to see if your spell will work if you're casting this round. So everyone gets hit by these bats.
Oh.
What is the damage?
2 to Hobbs, 4 to Aldred. 4. No, yeah, Aldred takes the full 4. 1 to Nadiri and 2 to Anaria.
Is that 13?
16
on me?
No, 16 is on Nadiri.
13 plus 3. I gotcha.
Yeah.
The spell part that's luck dex. Is that what we did? Or is it just a will check?
Really, the bats are attacking me even though I'm like I'm friends.
Yep, isn't that nice? I think it's a willpower test. You can choose to use a luck will to keep your concentration. The dex was to stop from being overwhelmed by the bats.
That's fine. I'm just so luck will.
Yep. Oh, fantastic! So your luck goes down 1. All right, now Nadiri goes.
All right, so I'm gonna do an MMA move on him to try it once again. Same sort of thing. I'm gonna grab him, lift him up in the air, and then slam him down. I'm still trying to knock him out.
DDT or something here, or what?
Yeah, I see it on MMA all the time. They lift the other person up and then slam them on their back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I don't know what it's
suplex.
called.
Like grab them from the front and then sort of down on
Yeah.
their back.
And I'm just trying to
Roll.
knock the hypnotism out of him.
Like you could stun him if you want to.
There you go.
Critical hit. So if you want to just try to stun him for a round as opposed to knock him out in an attempt to incapacitate him, I guess it doesn't matter either way. All right, so that works. And then the next one is, I think we should. I feel like if a player character, you can't do them against other people. Well, let's say that. What's next? Luck, strength, maybe. Is that what's next on the major?
That seems right. All right, come on, baby, come on. I'm gonna re-roll that. Yeah!
Yes!
Hey!
All right, so your luck is down a point, and the mist is gone.
I saved you, Aldred.
Oof! So Aldred is knocked unconscious.
Because Hobbs was going to try to kill you.
So I take that damage though, no?
Yes.
But he rolled that attack with his battle axe.
Because I don't know what I was supposed to be rolling for that.
Well, I told you just to take off, your weapon bonus. Yeah, but he just gets his regular BAB. That's fine.
So it'd be a 24 instead of a...
It was actually a 19 is what you rolled.
Yeah, but I do crits on 19s also.
Yeah.
So I take 10?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait a minute. That would have actually dropped it to an 18, so it would not have been a critical.
Oh, okay.
So I just need to roll a d8?
It doesn't matter. He's just unconscious.
Okay. Good enough.
So how much... I stay at 14 hit points, or...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Okay.
So I think you can regain hit points that are like subdual damage hit points faster. Maybe not. They're just hit points. Not all hit points are like, hey, real long shot. I changed my mind again. Because sometimes hit points don't have to be like deadly blows. They could just be knockout punches or whatever. It's just how you want to determine or understand what hit points are in the game abstractually. Is that even a word?
It is now.
Abstractly?
Abstractually?
Abstractually.
When you add a U in there, it just automatically works better. No power to the real long shot. You're not late as far as I'm concerned. You made it, brother. You're all good. Hey, Coleman Show, what's up? This is my question.
Coleman!
I changed the settings.
Is that the Aaron Coleman?
It is.
Oh my god.
Though you're never supposed to say the real names when...
Can't believe he's here.
Yeah, this is where he goes, man. This is the place to be, apparently. Watching you guys get jacked up. Alrighty. So, I think this music will wind down We'll go to this music. Boom, boom.
I always feel like we're in Aliens when you play this.
A diddly-do.
All right. So to set the scene, well, it's 9:26. Let's take our single pee break because I have to pee, and then we'll go from there. Glad to have everybody here today. Thanks for showing up. I should check out what's going on YouTube, maybe. Maybe that would be nice. While nobody's here, I will say no Monday Night Poker tomorrow. League is over. Instead, we are having a Hobbs and Friends live recording episode interviewing Darren Watts. Anybody know who Darren Watts is? I know one person was super excited about it. Night Poker tomorrow. League is over. Instead, indeed, tomorrow is Darren Watts. Brian in the bunker. He asked on YouTube. Darren Watts tomorrow, 8 p.m. at the Gamerhood, and also we will stream live to YouTube, hopefully. So, everyone, if you want to see the interview with Darren Watts tomorrow, that's where you should be. It's going to be pretty exciting. Darren Watts is, I believe, the sole remaining proprietor or employee of Hero, or the, gosh, I got to do my homework before the interview tomorrow, apparently, for the guy who did Hero Games or Hero System. So he's done a lot of books for Hero System back in the day. What the hell? Now I got to find all my notes on him, but I know him from the Hero Games forum, and he has did like Champions Complete, Fantasy Hero Complete, I think would be all their more recent books. But yeah, he's the guy that DOJ, Defenders of Justice, the DOJ is the company that owns Hero Game System right now, or Champions, if you wish. And he's the guy that owns it.
And Champions, that's superheroes, right?
Champions is, but the Hero System is a generic system that you can run anything with, any genre. And I'm interviewing Darren
Genre,
Watts.
that's a fancy word.
I think Darren Watts still owns the DOJ, the company that owns Hero. I don't know that for sure.
So what came first? Champions or Heroes?
I think Stephen Long doesn't work. Champions came first.
So you know that high ground thing about Obi-Wan high ground?
Mm-hmm.
So interestingly, Phantom Menace, how does he defeat Darth Maul? He had the low ground. Darth Maul had the high ground.
Hmm.
What's up with that, dude?
So,
I don't know.
Obi-Wan
Star Wars.
rocks.
It's a Star Wars thing, and I think that they're full of GM fiat and drama for drama's sake.
Yeah, well, and
So-
needing to put forward the very subtle, right, literal and metaphorical meaning of "I have the high ground."
There you go.
Hit you like a brick wall.
and just to keep you up to date on what's happening on YouTube, right? Or were you talking about this?
Yes.
Looks like you chimed in. Okay, so
Yeah.
you already took care of that.
Yeah, I jumped on there while you guys were gone, and I got back here.
All right, sorry.
No problem. So, short session today. We're stopping at 10:30.
Boo.
It does kind of suck, but
You're still the greatest DM ever, Hobbs.
thanks. Steve Long is not dead. Steve Long, I think, was part of the DOJ, but didn't. I don't think he owned the company, but he did write the Fred book. But I could be wrong on all that, and hopefully Darren Watts will get us straight tomorrow. So there you go. Get all your questions and see if we think that Hero
Leakers
System or
checking out,
Champions
right?
is an OSR game, or definitely an old school game because it's old. But anyway,
Beer Leaker is checking out my drafting table.
yes, he is. All right, let's head. So, do we want to do anything else in this quick little interim here, or should we just get at
Are we
it?
still being? Oh, you mean the? Never mind. Go ahead. I'm ready to get at it. That's because that's what my question was going to be about, but I misunderstood what you were saying there.
All right, let's head back to the tabletop. Here
Back to
we
the
are.
All right, are there still bats about?
There are.
Okay, then I'm gonna pick up Aldred, and we should head this direction
That's right.
as far as we can go.
Get behind me.
Yeah, get
And
behind
that's what
Anaria.
I'm going to shout that. I mean, that's
Let's
where
go.
I'm at.
All right.
So I'm picking up Hobbs. Or sorry, I'm picking up Aldred.
Hobbs, are you rushing back?
Your mic's off, buddy.
You've got
Yes, I am, and I'm checking on Pigsy. Pigsy, come here. Are you
I
okay?
think he only has like 1 hit point left, right? Out of 4? Or no?
And honestly, we need to save Pigsy above all else.
That's right. That's right. So
Would
I
it
mean,
be
where are we
Pigsy
at
or
with
Mukai, which would be
initiative
the
on
most
this
important?
round? I'm not sure
Basically, I
understand
think
where we're
I'm not sure I understand where we're at either. Let's go to the
'Cause
team.
what
I think it's a new initiative, right?
at. Okay.
Sure.
Or no? Because you failed last time, and they took damage.
Okay.
Terrible
so
failure.
What I'm
Aldred was a
Right,
terrible
so-
failure. I think
if they're moving in this round, is it a time that I can cast?
I
'cause I
think
did-
it is
I did-
your turn actually, because you had a terrible failure. Nadiri only had a failure, and
That is correct.
Aldred didn't get an action. So I think
Okay.
you have to make your luck will save to see if you can cast a spell.
I did that. That's up here.
Okay, and you were
for
successful.
success.
All
Yep.
right.
And so,
I think-
what I'm wanting to do, right, is have them run past me, and then I'm going to cast Thunderous Invocation. So at the swarm.
Yeah, baby.
So
All
as
right.
they move past,
Go ahead, make your DDM.
I love this spell. I just want everyone to know
I
it.
do too.
I love this spell.
Perfect.
Up
So-
that DDM, my friend.
Massive clap of thunder occurs. Roll damage.
Just a second. I'm upping my DDM.
They're all flying, so it's not like they can withstand the thunderous force. You want to?
1d6. Yeah, the feet I guess we don't care about because they're going to go blast against the wall. I'm looking for my damage on it. What's
I don't
that?
think it really matters. It's probably going to.
2d8.
Yeah,
It's
you should roll
2d8
2d8.
damage.
If we get to a certain point, then it'll probably be enough, but we'll see.
3d8?
2.
2d8.
2d8. Thank you.
All right, yeah. Yeah, so the majority of these bats, this energy kind of coalesces. The force as it waves past them and grabs them up in its tide, and slams them into the opposite wall. The very rocks shudder around you, and then it's only the sound of your own breaths heavy in your ears. And Aldred snoring. Oh, let's see how long this wet lasts. Let's see if he's still going to be... I think it's permanent. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
That's some old school stuff there. Wasn't that what it was back in the day?
Really? Permanently, you're his slave?
No,
I
not
thought-
quite.
Wasn't it like in BX or something like that? When you cast Charm, you were forever?
Depends on your
Holy
intelligence.
crap. That's a powerful spell.
Holy
I
shit.
think you'd be charming the hell out of everybody.
They were. All right, so what now?
Let's pour some cold water on Aldred's head, wake him up.
Well, are you sure you want him awake? Do we know he's going to be back with us?
Well, okay, then let's just carry him out of here. I mean,
Oh, you guys are leaving?
well, well, I don't know. What do you guys think?
I'm
I don't think-
unconscious. I don't have
I
an
don't
opinion.
I don't think we're in a position to, try to re-engage Nosferatu there.
Well, when he's not here, do we want to? I mean, I guess the question is, and I get that, so I'm not advocating for this. Do we want to check this area out before we go, or do we just want to bail? I know Pigsy's hurt pretty bad, so I mean, like I say, I'm not advocating one way or the other. I'm just discussing.
Yeah, our original plan was to actually take out the tree things that were down here, right? We wanted to finish burning down the bleeding tree or whatever that thing was and take out all the wooden stuff. That's why we've got the bucket of pitch. So hopefully Hobbs's madness is over. So I would say let's try to get back out and take care of that.
Aldred's madness?
No.
Well, no, Hobbs's madness is what's brought us in here with
okay.
Lord Isden,
Gotcha.
right? So he doesn't seem as obsessed with... Like, I don't know if the dream is affecting him anymore, but I'm saying maybe leave. Now we know there's a vampire down here. Let's go see if we can take care of the trees.
That term is so insensitive.
What?
Vampire. It's just the blood limited is all. You don't have to do.
All right. So, what's the plan? Hobbs, what do you think what do you think should happen here?
I think we should scout down below and see what's going on here.
All right. So, I think one of the things that you're forgetting is the click of the door behind
That's
you.
right. Do we know if we can get out?
I get that. Let's go see if the door's closed, I guess.
The way is shut.
There does seem to be a room or a passageway over here, too.
It is
Is
indeed. It is indeed locked shut. But I mean, it's possible that you guys could, use your strength to try and open it up or whatever it is you do.
Well, we can travel through this other
Okay,
route.
well,
Are you saying this way? Like there's something here?
Okay. So you guys have gone back.
Are you saying
Just
here?
so that we don't. Well, I'm just pointing out that there seems to be a room or a passageway here. I don't know what's back there, but I know we're at the end of the map, so there can't be much.
Yeah. Isden is back here.
Unless it adjuncts to another area on the same map.
Right.
So don't use your metagaming with me, buddy.
Oh, he just used the M word, bro.
Buddy.
I apologize for my impertinence.
Jeez, I wouldn't go that far.
And gentlemen, as we are looking at this, if needs be, I can open that door.
What?
The locked door, you mean?
I have a spell that will open it, but
Oh.
before we waste that,
Say friend and enter.
All right, I don't mind a little exploring. I'm just like, we need to wake up Aldred if we're going to go exploring. I'm not going to carry him around with me. We don't want to get tangled up with something and I'm carrying Aldred around.
Just get Pigsy and Mukai to drag me.
Yeah, let's build a little tramway and have
That's right.
Mukai drag him around.
tether them to him.
All right, so I'm going to take a little water, see if I can wake up Aldred. And we should probably take a short rest. For Aldred's sake.
All right.
Yeah, I think I took more damage from you guys than I did the bad guy.
Yeah. So in the Captain America Iron Man battle, I'm Captain America, you're Iron Man.
So I'm the cool one?
You're the one that got beat.
Best.
Don't tell my wife.
What in the hell is going on here? All right, Aldred, you recognize these guys as your friends, but you still aren't certain Isden is evil. Maybe, perhaps, just misunderstood.
Uh-oh.
I don't know, man. I tried to, understand him, and I guess we just don't speak the same love language.
All right, short rest. Did anybody take any checks?
I'm like, why do
Tickets
I
to
feel like I got ran over by a truck? Nice MMA slam, dude.
Boom!
All right, I'll take a check.
I'm going to take 2.
I am not going to take any.
Right. Check. Where's my check thing? Oh, I have to write that down, right? So what do we do again for checks again?
Just put it in chat how many checks you're taking, and then you make a will.
Just a will check.
Yeah, just a will test. Willpower test.
Okay. Willpower.
Success!
Yeah, baby. So I
A
can
great
regain,
success! Oh, now that is a
I can
string
regain
of
hit
nice.
points with that, right? What's the
Half your hit points plus con.
Half your missing hit points.
Yeah, half
plus
your
con.
missing hit points plus con.
All right. So that puts me at half the missing.
Up to 29. And I can regain a spell slot,
16,
right?
So I get 8.
Yeah, per level per day.
1 spell slot per level per day.
So I think it's only if you regain a first level spot, you cannot do another first level slot today, but you could do a second level slot or whatever today. Understand what I'm saying?
I see. Yep. I see what you mean by per level. Got it. Okay.
Oh, so Hobbs wanders into that room. It's filled. It looks like it's some sort of chamber. There's a stone benches in here.
Check
Broken
around.
shards.
Secret
maybe.
doors.
No gold.
Check the walls.
The black mist entered on the top. There's an archway on the top that you saw. It went through that archway. You know what I'm talking about?
No. Where's the
Up
archery?
here?
Above, yeah. On the raised area.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, but that's not a doorway. That's just like a... Or I'm not understanding.
Bring the light up and then you understand. There you go.
Hello.
Hey, Jonathan Davis. What's up, buddy? So yeah, there's another room up there. Also much destroyed, but in the back wall behind that stone plinth are holes that seem to be drilled and angled down into a shaft leading down into the darkness. But the holes are not that big. They're only, about 3 inches in diameter.
Could I squeeze through one of those?
One of the holes?
This is like a medieval glory hole place.
Oh, come on now. Let's keep it PG here.
The shaft leads down, but there are some things in here. Like in the remains, it looks like some things were destroyed and stuff. But you do find like a box.
Like a coffin box, you mean?
No, like a small, almost like a jewelry box or something.
So, do we see like where Isden? Because he said he was sleeping. So I don't know if we woke him up and he came through those holes into this room, or if he was somewhere in the vicinity of this area.
So like this is like a stone
Casket.
not a casket, but just like a dais, or like someone
so
could
he
lay on top of that or
might
something.
have been lying on it. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
And I'm guessing we can sort of extrapolate that he scuttled out through those holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Smart man. If you're gonna be a vampire, gotta have an exit that's not easily followed.
Well, it's nice that he felt like he needed to run away from us.
You know
That's
what we should do
encouraging.
is fill those holes up with rocks and pitch and shit.
Yeah, who brought their concrete kit? Did anybody bring that?
Aldred,
You wouldn't need to. You wouldn't need to fill it up with much, right?
You can sense the interaction that you had with him. You can sense Isden is down into the south.
Like down these holes, you mean?
Well, you can just sense that he is to this down and to the south of you. Yeah.
He's like, I feel as if his charm effect had some sort of connection to me, and I explain that down to the south.
Oh, so do you guys take the box? And there's also like some treasure here.
Oh, nice. Yeah, if
Oh,
nobody's
yeah.
gonna take the box, I'll take the box.
How big's the box?
What's in the box?
The box is about, it's made out of like a hard, dark wood. And the latch is like a light metal, maybe, looks kind of gold, but maybe just gold plated or painted gold or something. It's about probably 3 inches high by about, and then maybe 10 inches wide and about 15 inches long.
Okay. So I'll open it up.
Yeah, check it, maybe for traps and stuff there, Aldred?
Aldred shifts the
Yeah.
latch and opens it up, and it looks like there's some kind of paper in there, or maybe a deed.
A deed. We own this castle now. We have the deed. Right? Isn't that how it works?
Possession is 9/10 the law. That's always what they said on TV.
Eventide Isle. That's the deed is for the paper?
Yep.
Have we heard of that before?
It's the Baltic Avenue of LFG.
You can make an int check.
Yeah, let me.
Or general
Sign up.
lore. All you guys can make a general lore test. If you don't have general lore, it's int.
Success!
You have heard of Eventide Isle, which is weird, but maybe you, from where you are from, but yeah, maybe it's like a small island in off of Lake Argosa. It's in Lake Argosa.
You know, that gets me very excited. I don't know why. The idea of an island is just like, we got the deed to an island. Let's go there. Throw out the riffraff. And it's
And
ours.
that's it. We're set for life.
Title
We're
deed
set for
of to Eventide Isle, located in one of the larger inlets of Lake Argosa. Lake Argos. And then there's some treasure as well.
That's the 150 GP.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Cool.
You'd imagine this is certainly a portion of the Isden family jewels.
Oh, this is what Lady Rochelle or whatever she wanted, right?
Yeah. So it's
Well, I think she was hoping for more, right?
We divide it by 4, right? Obviously, we're not going to give her the deed to the island because we never found that.
Oh, sneaky are we?
If you've never found
That's how
a
you know.
deed, then how would you prove ownership of the island?
As far as she's concerned,
Oh,
we
okay.
never found it.
Exactly.
Right, we're not going to tell her.
Till it gets back on like Noble Facebook, and then it's like,
Son
"Get
of
the
a
fuck,
biscuit."
man.
Yeah, then she can come after us, but
I
we'll
was
be
looking
like,
at my crystal ball. You guys have an island?
yeah, we'll be the king of the hill at that point.
Now
So
what?
we'll own an island.
So
All Did
I'm
you want to
assuming-
pack some
south
stuff
is
in this?
like the bottom of this map that we're on, right?
Right.
Yeah, you don't see any exits. Hobbs has searched around and he didn't find any secret doors.
And you looked in that
And-
room beside?
Yep.
Okay.
So,
All right, well,
somebody
if
mentioned wanting to stick something in those holes.
I don't know that that's going to get us anywhere. Hold up a torch and look inside the holes. I don't know if you want to stick your finger in there.
No, I don't
Yeah,
think
so
so. I
you
think
said
it's
that-
pretty tiny.
How can a torch fit through a 3-inch hole?
No. Just hold up a torch to get some light in the hole and look in the hole and see if we see anything.
Yeah, let's do that.
It looks like shafts going down.
Okay.
So
So
like basically like 3-inch pipes kind of thing?
Sure, but they're just holes in the stone.
Right.
Right. Well, see, below us, south of us here are the caverns that Ted
Right.
Evans stuff is
Right.
going on in.
Okay.
Right,
So
so-
let's try to get back to the door that's sealed on us,
Okay.
and then see if we can get back to the tree so we can take that bitch down. At
Because
least accomplish
apparently-
something.
apparently Anaria thinks she can get us out of here. Let's go! Let's go, gang!
Is this the door? I mean, I don't see a physical door.
That's around the corner, right?
Yeah.
So here.
Yep. Up those stairs.
All right.
Whoa, Hobbs just moved through.
He has magic powers.
He's like Vision. He doesn't really think about it. He just goes. All right. So
Yeah,
at the door.
I can move through it too.
I mean, you guys want to take a
I
couple
wonder if I
shots
put that
at
on the
Donovan?
wrong. That's weird.
Wrong layer.
No, it's not. It's on the dynamic lighting error. You guys can't see through it, but you can move through it.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Right.
Yeah.
Can
You
you move
guys-
through any of the walls? All of them?
Yeah.
Apparently, I didn't turn that on. That explains it.
All right.
Yeah, this is great.
So you guys want to take a couple of shots at getting through that door, and if it doesn't work, I can cast a spell on it.
Yeah, let's just see if we can find an inside trip lever or something. Take a quick look.
Yeah. So, is there any sconces?
Nope.
Okay.
Do we see anything that looks like some sort of a trip lever?
No, there isn't anything.
All right, Anaria, you're up.
Wait. What about searching the walls for like a like a pressure plate or button or...
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys take a significant amount of time, and Arya has to light a new torch, and you don't
Okay.
find anything.
Okay.
We still check out
I get it.
the floor, probably the walls next to the door, and then I'll probably go back to the corner and check the corner and look for the walls. Ceiling, you didn't mention the ceiling. Check the ceiling.
Yeah, you guys search everywhere, and you didn't find anything.
Are you sure?
So
Because
pretty
we
sure.
searched probably thorough. Like I'm probably going to stay there like 3 hours
All right, so
to search that little area.
2 more torches are used up. Nothing
Well,
is
that's
found.
okay. We don't need torches. We didn't
He's
say
not-
we'd light another torch.
He's not speaking for the group.
No, I always speak for myself.
right, all right. So I'm going to walk up to the door and put my hands up against it and start muttering.
Are you gonna do like that Mako maneuver from Conan?
yeah.
Start muttering as I press against it. Yes, and bam.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Hey,
Claw.
if that doesn't trigger a door opening, I don't know what does.
Claw.
Dark, dangerous.
Claw.
All right, let's
Hey,
find the
Claw.
table.
I love the dark and dangerous
D100,
magic
isn't
table.
it?
Yes, it is. You really love this game, don't you, Hawk?
I do.
It's a
This
good
is
game.
awesome.
Hard not to when
Claw.
you've survived
Claw.
more than 3 sessions.
That's right. 3 sessions, 1 session.
You must hate the hell out of OSE. Just must hate it.
I don't hate it. I just like I'm
on,
not
you hate it.
I'm
Okay.
not intellectually designed to play OSE.
Yeah, I feel your butt.
I think it's maturity level is the problem.
Oh fuck yourself, Hobbs.
$69. This sounds like it should be a good one. That's the one out of all the terrible jokes.
Phallic objects come out of the wall.
Even Kustash is yelling claw. He's watched this show before.
Oh my god. That was awesome though. When you had that claw, you were like a fighting machine. You were killing all sorts of stuff.
It was a different character. This character's killed more things with a spear
It doesn't
than the
it doesn't
claw
matter
did.
that it was a different character. If he now had a claw, he would be like in the front line. Me and Aldred would just hang out in back and wait for an Arya to kill everything, and then we'd come up and say, "All right."
I see some flaws in this theory here.
Everybody make a luck con check.
Oh come on,
Uh-oh.
jackass! Luck con.
Here we go.
Including me?
Everybody, including you.
Okay, just checking.
Success!
Suck it, LFG.
Sean, do you want to use a reroll pool?
Great success,
Nope.
laddie.
No? I refuse to, he says.
No. I
Yes.
refuse to use the system as it is intended.
Does an Arya have to check?
Yes.
Yeah, but I did, but it didn't. Okay, well, I'll do it again. So hopefully this won't.
You should get like a
Okay.
real computer there, Aaron.
Acquiesce is to fail in this game. I will not.
Oh, look at your luck, man. It's so down. This is awesome. Blast, like a blast of energy escapes, which is not intended. But you can't tell from Anaria because she stands her ground, as does everyone else, as this energy just kind of blasts away from her in a circle. And everyone but Hobbs withstands it, but he is knocked to the ground right on his ace. Well deserved, in my opinion. And
Yeah.
the doorway is open.
Booyah!
Oh, so yeah, so that would have really sucked if we were in the middle of a battle and an Arya casts some spell and then that happens and we all get knocked down. That would've been
Pigsy
pretty
and
awesome,
Mukai, everyone's knocked down. It's all because of everything connected to Hobbs. All right.
Hey, everybody on the other side of this door, we're coming through. We're coming. So you know,
Yeah.
want to let you know in
Kaboom.
case you guys are like, we're trying to be quiet or anything. We're not.
So I don't really feel like it wasn't as loud as the Thunderous Invocation like he did earlier. It was just more like just a wave of energy trying to just like boom, under, like maybe you feel it in your body, but it doesn't make a ton of sound, but you know, it just kind of moves off and like rocks kind of float up into the air for a moment and fall down, and like a massive thrumming just ripples out.
Inaria.
What's up, man?
Didn't sound very thunderous. Just want to say.
That's not what it is, man. This is different spell.
I
Different
thought it was
spell, just-
thunderous thing. No,
It was
it's
it was
different spell,
sunderous, not thunderous.
I thought it was thunderous.
Nice. What do you guys do?
We're gonna step out into this room.
Okay,
Okay,
you
we're
did.
gonna move to the tree, which I think was to the left, right?
We actually have many routes to the tree. We could go this direction, which we've never been before, but I think it just leads around to the caverns.
Well, there was something. Remember last time there was something going on in there
Yeah.
that we didn't investigate, but they were doing some chanting and stuff like that down that
Yeah.
way. I
Yeah.
think there's a passageway here and a passageway here as well, and it's the one over here that we went down where the tree was.
Yeah, correct. We like wandered off in this direction to go into the caverns, if I remember right. But this seems like it might be a sneak route, so should we go this way?
Well, that's also kind of in the general territory that
Oh, Hobbs had already
Those-
gone the other way.
that those
Hey, this isn't a museum. Let's get a move on.
that's in the general direction that those
All right,
air shafts might
let's
go.
get a
Just
move on.
so,
Lead the
yeah,
way,
depends on who we
Hobbs.
want to encounter.
I think we should just go the way that we know, because who knows?
Right on, baby. Let's go. Oops, sorry, I just moved Pigsy.
Big zip.
But the way he'd do it.
All right, we need some light. There we go.
Sean just leaves Mukai.
He's can't see him.
Where's
Yeah,
Aldrin?
this looks familiar.
I'm in the front.
Are
All
you?
right. I wanted to say when you guys passed this spot,
Sorry. What spot?
when you walk through here on your way down,
Mhm.
both Hobbs and Aldred were drawn to an old etching on this wall. But you
Let's
could have
go
fought
look
it
at
off and headed off if you wanted to.
Remember my last comment about this not being a museum? I was wrong.
All right, let's go back.
I sense it too, my brother. Let's go check it out.
The sense that you have, Aldred, is that of Lord Isden.
In the mural,
Yeah.
are there any holes in this thing?
Yeah, almost as if from an old memory that isn't yours, you know where to press that'll open a door.
Oh, shit. Frickin' Isden's gonna be in there. Going to the bathroom.
I'm like,
On the toilet.
This is Isden's private toilet.
The end.
I warn everybody. I'm like, I sense Isden behind here.
All right, I got my bow ready, man.
All right.
So you guys aren't going to the tree. Now you're drawn by Isden again. I like it.
What do we? Whoa,
Aldred's
whoa,
gonna open the door.
Is he? Do we need to let him do that, guys?
All right,
I
so
don't know.
as if as a memory, a door opens and an old staircase, untouched by the ravages of time, is visible. I lost my words.
Up or down?
Down.
Okay. So
No kidding.
I will close the door.
We
I
know
thought he
it's
was
here.
gonna be like right behind the door.
Oh, so you were ready to mix it up with him again.
Yeah.
Very nice.
All right. So I'll close the door, and I'd be like, okay, we're gonna mark this,
We'll save this for later.
and then we're gonna go and get that tree.
Man, this dungeon has got about 10 billion things going on.
Especially for squirrels like us. Squirrel.
Yeah, I think Hobbs' ADD must have been really kicking in when he designed this.
It's one of the problems I have.
Oops, did we lose Hobbs? Where'd he go?
He's way out in front of you guys.
Hey, look, there's another Altered like way up in there.
Time to burninate the tree.
Get Pigsy with the pitch.
Oh, one of these survived. These are gone. I forgot to move these.
Sorry about that.
These flickering lights are gone.
All right. Do we just torch the tree and then kill anything that comes out?
Do we see the tree?
The tree is there, but the light that was once given off by it is gone.
Oh, it seems like it's illuminated.
Yeah, I forgot to change it.
So, does the tree still look like it's bleeding and shit?
All that looked scabbed over. All the blood is like scabbed over now. And the
I'm just gonna
tree
take- sorry.
it kind of stands there listless like a dead tree almost.
All right, I'm going to take my battle axe and just chop a smaller branch off. One fell swoop, branch off.
It kind of crackles almost like a dead tree, not like the living tree that it once was.
So I'm not
right.
sure if I'm getting this. Is this like a dead tree at this point?
It seems like it might be.
I think I killed it then. All that chopping I did last time, I almost got it. I think I killed it.
I'm
All
just
right.
wondering if the ritual that they did, like, activated it and used it.
Yeah.
And now it's, like, kind of, like, shut off.
All right. Do we
Like,
explore that?
I'm almost wondering if it's, like, some sort of, like, a... Like, maybe, like, a transport thing? Like a gate?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Like, maybe... Because they disappeared into it, right? Or they disappeared around it?
I didn't
No,
get that.
they were gone after he Tattoodan raised a wall of vines to protect him, and when the vines came down, he was gone. So we don't know what happened behind there.
So is there more cave behind this tree?
Well, you can move forward and look. It looks like that's about it.
So, if he's gone, then where did he go? He had to did some sort of like teleport thing, right?
That would be my guess, yes.
All right, let's go the other direction. Minaria, bring some light men.
I'm doing what I can here.
All right, you guys are going to explore this area. So I can just quickly tell you we don't have to go through all that.
Oh, we meet our doppelgangers. Oh no, that was that was Hobbs. I thought we were seeing other
So
icons.
you guys, all of the foliage is now dead, and it's just
Oh,
has fallen to the wayside, and there's like leaves kind of moving around down here. You actually find broken pieces of twigs and piles of muck, maybe from those other creatures that you'd seen in the past. I'm assuming you go off to the west and check out all that area. You check
Yeah,
out this whole
yeah.
area down here, and there's no other exits, and there's just cave-like, and you're assuming it was once teeming with energy and life of a floral nature, but now it's all dead and dried.
So all of like the jungle's gone now?
Yeah.
Damn.
And even on the other area, I don't know if you remember, but there were like blue lights
Yeah.
moving around.
Yeah.
Those are all dead and gone.
Okay.
So you can look around if you want, but there's nothing to do. I've just explained to you
Okay.
guys, search around for a couple hours, and
you know,
right.
sometimes we just like to move our characters. All right, buddy.
yeah. That's why I took
So-
it off the map so no one else can see it. They're just looking at your faces.
All right. So basically, we should go to we should go back to the stairs there,
Yep.
and then maybe my guy is like gone. Come over here, bro.
Stuck.
Don't worry about it. They moved all over the place. So
Okay. Well, anyway, maybe Isden knows what the deal with these trees and stuff are, since he's like part of this blood thing.
Yeah, because he really seems like somebody we ought to be trying to get information from. He for sure feels like he's looking to chat with us at this point. They're all just...
I don't know, man. I'm just like, I'm confused.
I do. Part of me wants to kind of take a quick look up this way. This isn't jungle here anymore.
Did we go on the side where the regular forest was?
yes,
That's
you
what
checked everything out.
What I was going to
Yep.
back up through. And that's just another passageway into the stair room. The only thing we haven't done is gone up that.
Oh, that's what it
Passage
is.
there.
Okay.
That's the one where the snake dudes were, right?
I don't
No.
think we know.
The snake dudes were on the level above you.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna go down this passage.
Do you guys see the other Nadiri?
I see another
I
altar.
guess I guess we're going down this passage.
This is
Hobbs is going down this
This
passage.
is the problem playing with you, jack-o'-wagons. I try and just leave things so they'd be nice and easy, but no. Did you guys see that there's a Hobbs, another token over here? We should bring this one over here. What happens? What do you think would happen with all that? Oh, this is a great idea.
Where are we going, Hobbs?
So you guys move up
Going to the
here.
end of this
It
fucking
looks like
path.
I'm checking it all out. Oh no! Just a so the you guys move up here. It looks like small living quarters. Likely, this is like where some of those so-called druids or the followers of Tattoodaean were resting. There's like bunks in there, but all the stuff is it's been 2 weeks since you guys have been here, and everything is rotted and gone. We'll give you a roll on some curios.
Druids are well known for having thousands in gold pieces.
Curios.
Pretty sure that's right.
1 hit dice, 5% chance. All right, we got that. You also see 15 gold pieces. None of that.
Right.
But you did find,
Filthy stinking rich.
yeah, so amongst the other things, you find about 15 gold pieces plus. Here we go.
A +5 battle axe? Nice.
Without question.
That seems likely. Oh.
You find
So.
a potion of giant strength.
Oh, sweet.
So like a
Nothing wrong
clay
with that.
jug is marked, and you guys mess around with it and figure out using Anaria's ability to detect magic that it looks like a concoction that would allow you to gain great strength if you were to drink it.
Nice.
1d6 times 10 minutes is how long it would last. And now, once more, you find yourselves upside down.
How'd you do
How
that?
Mukai go? Mukai, get your ass over here!
How did you turn upside down?
So
Are
let's
we
head
going
to
to-
this-
Aren't we
let's head
going
to
in
those
here?
secret stairs.
Is that the plan? Where is Mukai?
I think he's
Oh, I
lost in
lost
the
him.
dark.
He's back in that passage that we never.
Can't he see in the dark?
Well, you ought to have some night vision.
Or good smell?
I don't know where he is.
Didn't hit delete.
Where's Pigsy? Pigsy's disappeared too.
He was right behind me too. I don't know where.
He's up
Pigsy!
in the other room.
There's Pigsy.
Come here, boy!
There's
Mukai.
Pigsy was riding Mukai.
That's right. All right, so we're thinking we want to go into this stairwell, huh?
All right, yes. So you guys are poised at the door, and that's where we will end session 15 or 16, entitled Hunger. Now let's move on, and let's do our advancements quick. We have 13 minutes.
13. I don't know if we can do it.
Probably not. Jason, where are you at?
So last session I ended at 3.5. So how many advances do I get until I go to 4? It's do I got one more before I go
You
to
did
4?
2? No, isn't third level only 3 to get to 4th, and then 4th is where the change is. 1 to 3 is 3.
Yeah.
So you're actually 4th level now. You just make your character 4th level.
Okay.
All right. Hawk, where are you at?
I'm in the same position. This is my 4th advance, so that would just put me at 5th level, correct?
No, you have to do 4 advances before you get 5th level. You have to do 2, 3.
Okay.
No, wait, maybe that's right, because you really are only doing 2 at 1st to 3rd, 3 from 4th.
Pushes
on.
you to the next level, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I rolled a 3. Or am I at 5th level?
I think Hawk, or I think that Nadiri and Anaria are 5th level. Sean, where are you at?
Okay.
5.75. This would make me 6th. I believe.
Okay. So you've done 3, right? Now, Hawk, did you do 3, and your 4th one makes it when you go up? You guys are 4?
Well, I've done 3, and then
Okay.
I had a bonus one because I went carousing, but that didn't count towards this. So I've actually had 4 advances.
Oh, okay, yeah, that doesn't count, right? Yeah, so that makes sense.
Right.
So we don't really have to do anything. You guys are just all up a level,
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
and then next time it'll be 0.25, 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th one you'll be the next level until you get to 7. After 7th, then it'll be longer. All right, so you guys can take care of all that stuff. We don't have to sit here. If you have any questions, just go ahead and ask them in the stream. What about highs and lows, Aaron? Anything for the session that you want to talk about?
I'm real pleased that we did not die fighting against Lord Isden. I think and I think and Weebs, I hope you know that it was Anaria addressing Aldred when I was being sarcastic about talking to Lord Isden. Right, because you're clearly thinking he's maybe okay to chat with, and I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, no.
But I think the less cool for Aldred, but I think just interesting and entertaining, the mind control taking over and stuff like that. And Weebs, you did a great job with it.
Yeah, normally I would have a hard time with that, but I feel like I've grown enough as a player that I'm like, yeah, that's cool, man. I'm a NPC, not NPC, so just lean into the play with the role that you're given, and it's nothing personal to you guys, like that I'm attacking and we're being attacked. So
yeah,
but it was an interesting combat.
Classic vampire combat, maybe, right? No? I don't know. Did it remind you of Strahd at all, Sean?
PTSD.
Maybe a little. I mean, huh?
PTSD from the Curse of Strahd.
Oh no, they didn't interact with Strahd a lot. I was about to put the hammer down, but yeah, it was maybe a little bit.
Highs and lows, then, sir.
We didn't die. That's always good. That's the bar. Nobody died.
This is a tough game to run, people. Tough.
We're on a streak, man. We're on a streak.
Yeah,
5th
we
and
are.
6th level characters? This is crazy.
I know.
Any lows, sir?
I don't know. I was hoping to maybe get some more into the findings. Like if we ran into something and was more kind of wandering around a little bit. But nothing too bad.
Big battle, and then maybe like tying up a loose end, kind of what else is down here, sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. But it was a short session. We probably could.
I was hoping the tree would be there so I could burn it to the ground, but man,
you guys could still burn it to the ground if you want to, but it does look
that's
like
true. I'll go back and burn it down.
You can say that you burnt it down. I don't care. That's fine.
Well, I didn't bring Pigsy along for his good looks. I mean, come on now. Get over here, boy. Give me some of that pitch.
Oh God.
He's nearly killed by a swarm of bats, and now he's getting crap from Hobbs.
Yeah, without question.
Hey, put some mud on it. That's what I tell him. Put some mud
right.
on it.
Walk it off.
Get back
Put
in
some
there.
mud on
Walk it
it.
off.
I feel like Pigsy is like Nodwick, just like takes crap from all the adventures.
He's totally Nodwick.
That's his middle name.
I don't get that reference.
You know?
That's a comic strip that was in Dungeon magazine or Dragon magazine.
Gotcha.
The henchman's name was Nodwick.
Gotcha.
And he was always getting fixed with like duct tape and stuff like that.
Hawk, you got any highs and lows, sir?
Well, the high was when Captain America defeated Iron Man.
It was fine, and you were a big player, but unfortunately, the other player was not as mature as you, Jason. Any lows, sir?
No, I had a great time. I just wish we could play till noon, but Hobbs, if you're going to be a dick, that's fine.
Mm-hmm. That's the way it is, I guess. All right. What about you, Aaron? You got any highs and lows, sir?
I did them.
Oh, you did? Everyone's done?
Yep.
I didn't
Yeah.
go.
Oh, Jason, go ahead.
It was a good session. I liked the combat / talking with Isden. If I had a low, and it's not a real low, it was just I felt like, oh man, what is going on with all these trees and stuff, and I was hoping to get some sort of like answers to like what was going on down here, and now it's like, oh, the magic forest is gone and the magic tree is sort of dead, and it's like, what's going on?
That's true.
Damn need for recovery time.
Yeah, but not necessarily that. Like I said, it's not a bad low. It's just more like that's how interested I am in the story that's going on. So
Cool. Yeah, so it's interesting to see where we go next. And sometimes we talk about having downtime, but it doesn't necessarily feel like your characters have much downtime. Does it feel like that to you guys? Or does it feel like you're just constantly like doing stuff? Or
downtime. Downtime's for the weak. It's for the weak. It's for people that have no hit points and no powers, and if they got to regenerate, no downtime. I got stuff to do.
I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
So if we're going with the whole Avengers analogy, I'm pretty sure Sean is Hawkeye.
Bow.
That's right, he's
I
the
see the
heart of
bow
the
theme.
team.
That's a good. That's a good. Yeah, I can see that. It's a good parallel.
Oh, God. All right. I don't know what else to say, you guys. I'm wondering, though, if it's like I haven't usually ran games at maybe this level of competency of the character, so it's a new one for me as well. I'm not even sure how to judge how powerful characters are, especially like Hobbs seems like he's got some pretty the options with his bow. I've always hated bow specialists since back in Brad Wildman Faber's character when I was in high school when we were playing Temple of Elemental Evil, and he was a specialized bowman. Oh, I automatically do double damage if it's point blank. Oh my God.
Missile weapon guys are. I don't often have them in games that I run. Like there is one, but they always end up being 40 feet away from the target, 60 feet. Like their range is 150, but they're always 30, 60, and then they're closed in on melee so quick. So like, yeah, man, I'm going to be 150 feet away in the forest that it's going to take them 3 moves to get to me, and I'm going to get 3 shots off. I mean, that's just, it's frustrating as a GM. I get it, but
That's just math, baby.
I'm not frustrated by that at all. I don't care.
well, frustrated is maybe not not the correct word, but
because
I can
magic,
see how
it's all it takes. Pew, pew.
sure.
magic.
Unless they
Anyway.
get hit with an arrow and they got to make a concentration
Yeah,
check.
that's well, and you guys are tough enough. You're going to be fighting characters that can do those things. The other thing that sucks is when you're fighting a group of archers that are 150 feet away, and your characters have to charge that far and are constantly nailed by arrows, or from the darkness or something like that. So in dungeons, yeah, it's going to happen. But I also like to open it up. Like I wanted that to be a big fight that was open when you guys fought below Isden Manor against the men of Tatadean. So pretty cool. I wonder
if you get up, you get a bad guy up in my face, I'm gonna be sucking wind. Like my melee shit is terrible.
Yeah, I kind of wonder if the one thing that seems to be lacking is like when you're being attacked by a swarm of bats, and I'm going to completely ignore them just to shoot arrows. It seems like you should be like when you're engaged in melee combat, but you're still firing a weapon. There should be maybe a penalty or something, but I don't know if if it matters that much.
I would say that's a good call. I mean, sure, I would inflict that. Like, hey man, you got bats all over you, and you're trying to shoot something. Make a concentration check or make a save,
or just attack at disadvantage.
You're at a -2.
Yeah, or
yeah,
whatever.
Yeah, or a disadvantage. Absolutely.
Yeah. So, but I mean, I also want you to be specialized and feel good about the character that you made and to use the things that you have. So, I'm cool. I'm cool with that. I always say when GMs say, "Oh, everyone walks through all my stuff," I'm like, "Well, you're just not making tough enough stuff then." That's. I want to fight Lord Mordath, and we'll see what happens then. This guy is just a peon, man. I don't know if you guys figured out exactly what's going on, but what I was trying to show, and I don't know if you want me to tell you or if you want to try and find it out as you go, but maybe it would be funner to find out as you go.
I think finding out. I mean, that's it. You start to see that there are connections here, right? I mean, that you start to get a feel for. I don't know that I want to know ahead of time.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then we'll see what happens. And you guys can talk about it as we go. Other than that, though, I would like to say thank you to all the people that joined us. Beer Leaguer, man, first time here. Thanks for showing up. Did he come from Gaming NBS, Sean?
I have seen the Beer Leaguer around. I can't say he came from us or not, but
he mentioned
he has visited us.
Sorry, I got a hangnail all of a sudden.
Thanks
for joining us. The Real Long Shot, welcome. Coleman Show. That's about it that we're talking too much with us today, it seems like. Kustash, Total Geek the First, Jonathan Davis, Brian in the Bunker, Fred Daniel, all the people who joined us. Tell all your friends. Let's get some more people here early on a Sunday morning. Usually this is when we get busier, is when the people show up, but we had 15 or 16 people earlier today, so that's pretty cool. Thanks, everybody. Thanks again for subscribing and following. And until next time, which would be next Sunday, 8 a.m. standard Hobbs time. Tomorrow is, let me look at the schedule. Tomorrow is the interview for Hobbs and Friends with Darren Watts. 7 p.m. on Tuesday is White Sands. And then we have episode number 4 of the Libram Society, 6:30 on Wednesday. At 7 p.m., session 2 of the long-term Kalmata game. At 7 p.m. on Friday. And that's it until the Cursed Axe next week. A little less. I'm trying to lower things a little bit. Hey, GMark659.
What page do we need to read up to in Malazan?
So this week is Ray Otis is joining us. So it is the voice in the darkness. I put it in the Libram Society on the Discord. That's what we're doing, is the voice in the darkness. You can actually watch a movie called Man Tango, I believe it's called. And it's like a version. It's an old story. So every other week we do Malazan, Book of the Fallen. And then in the off weeks, we are going to have a guest on, and we're going to do another, just a short story novella that we feel has an impact on fantasy literature. So far we did some old ass ones. I think in the week after that, I might do a story from either Sanctuary or Liavek, which are a couple of my old school favorite short stories anthologies. So anyway, it's Voice in the Darkness if you want to check that out. And if you guys ever want to find out what we are doing in the Libram Society, head over to the Gamerhood Discord, and it has its own channel. Until next time, that sounds like something, but I don't remember what it is. Let's see what this is. Let's get this warmed up. I don't even know if you guys heard me say that time. Can you guys hear the Kalmata music and stuff today or no? These are the days of high adventure. Can you, the players, hear that I just played? Or no?
I didn't hear anything.
Okay.
I just hear the regular
Anyway.
20 music.
All right, thanks, everybody. GMark659.
It's a beautiful day in the game, a beautiful day for my gamers. Would you be one? Could you be one? Shout about thunder, but don't despair. This colony's breeding great robbers.
When it's done.
Would you be one? Could you be one? If the 80% mortality rate works for you, for a few bucks a month you can sign up and have the Hobbs kill you. So let's make the most of another Sunday. Brew up some coffee and play it my way. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my gamers?